I'm in my car and I just got an email and I just went down my page, okay? Let me move this dream catcher out the way. Um okay. Let me Ooh, you guys. Can you guys hear me? Cuz it's about to get real, okay? So allegedly, and I'm going to be careful what I say here. It has begun. The witch hunts, okay? The witch hunts. This is not just about witch hunts, but this is about the witch hunts of um, the influencers on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Okay, so there is a girl, a black girl. I'm gonna screenshot her page. Okay, so she got visited. The story is she got visited 114. I don't know how true this is, okay? I don't know if she lives in Los Angeles. I don't know where the girl lives, okay? Um but they're coming to um influencers' homes, okay? So allegedly these people came to this girl's home. You guys, I don't even know how true it is. I'm gonna watch it again because other influencers are talking about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. Now it's interesting because her page, she talks about political things, right? So she has also been talking about P. Diddy Combs and other celebrities and the connection with the other celebrities. Okay. Somebody sent me, I'm going to show my face because I'm not scared to show my face. Okay. So somebody sent me a request. Okay. A request to do videos um, of connections that I see um, as a seer, as a psychic, the connections with Diddy and other celebrities. And they wanted me to name names. Okay. I have mentioned names that I see. I'm not laughing. This is not a laughing matter. This is for real. Okay. This is not a laughing matter because when they come to your front door, it's not a laughing matter. Okay. But thank God she doesn't live at the residency where she last reside. Okay. So I don't know. First of all, I don't know how they got this girl's address. Okay. And secondly, if you're coming to somebody's home, you're going to have to show me who the hell you are. Okay. I'm not opening no doors. I will go live if that shit ever happens, and I want to see proof of who you are. But you got to be careful with that too, because they can, ooh, they can say they're anybody. Okay, they can say they're police officers. They can say they're FBI agents, CIA agents. I mean, you just don't know. Okay, we're in the times of you don't know. Okay, so they went to her house and her old residency, not her new. I want everybody to watch this. Everybody that follows my page, I'm gonna screenshot her, and then I seen another guy talking about it. Okay, so a lot of people have cameras around their house. A lot of people have cameras. A lot of people are carrying. Okay, because we're living in some crazy times, right? So they went to her residency, but she didn't reside there. But the people that live there called her and told her there is people here that are looking for you and they want to speak to you. Okay. I knew this was going to happen. I wanted to do a video on this. So she talked to the people. This is not my story. Okay. This is not my story. This is somebody else's story that's an influencer. She has a pretty big following. Okay. Um, whew. So she actually talked to them, and she put it out there, and I'm glad she did put it out there, because God forbid something happens to this girl. People can't say, well, she made this shit up, it's not real. I don't know if it's real. Okay. I'm just repeating something that I seen and I heard. I don't have proof that it's real, but I watched her talking, and I can read energy. Okay. So what I was getting when she was talking about this, she was talking quite fast, right? And I don't feel like the girl's lying. I feel like the girl is kind of shook. Okay. Um, because it spooked her and spooked the house that they first went to, that she don't live there. Okay. Then they told her that who is paying her to high on earth. Yeah, I'm going to share this girl's page. Okay. And you guys tell me what you're picking up. What I'm picking up is the girl is scared as shit. Okay. She looks young. She looks like she's probably in her late 20s, 30s. But what I was, okay, so let me tell you the story and what I was picking up, because I read energy. I'm an energy reader. Okay. Um, most psychics can read energy and read people. Okay. So supposedly they went to one of these people that, like I am, we talk about things, and she talks about political stuff, and now she's talking about the P. Diddy thing, which a lot of influencers are talking about P. Diddy. But they actually went to the girl's house. Okay. And they asked her where she was getting her information from. Okay. And they also asked her who was paying her to talk about P. Diddy Combs. Okay. Which I find that interesting. Because that's crazy. Okay. And then they said to her, we'll pay you more to talk about, to reverse it. Okay. So she's talking about it, and she's spreading light on what's going on. I saw the video where they did that to some guy. Yeah. So they're going to influencers' homes. This is a girl. She looks like she's black. Okay. She's my complexion, a little bit lighter, but the girl is shook up. Okay. And my thing is exact same thing. Yeah. So my thing is, most influencers, I mean, if you're an influencer and you don't have no cameras around your house, you need to get some damn cameras. Okay. And you need to go live. Okay. And, she went live to tell the story, but my thing is, I would have went live right there live at the guys that showed up in my house and started recording. Okay. Because we have a, in the Constitution, we have freedom of speech. Okay. But our freedom of speech is limited because of, if you're talking about things that they don't want you to talk about, and Diddy's case is a big case because it's a big rabbit hole. Okay. And his connections lead to other people. Okay. So they're saying to her, well, who's paying you to talk about him? And what is that? See, I seen, I'm like, what the heck is that? I was seeing like something flash. Okay. So, I don't know. Did you guys see that? I see like this flashing. Okay. It's bizarre. Hold on. I don't know what that is. Hold on, you guys. Whew. I don't know. I don't know if you guys see that, but I see it. Okay, I don't know if I'm seeing something on metaphysical, the spiritual realm, but I'm seeing like a flashing light, okay? It looks like, you know how Morse code, the lights go in and out? Okay, so I'm seeing that. So that's a sign for me to be careful, okay? So anyways, so they went to her house and they told her who's paying her off to talk about P. Diddy. The video I saw on X had all that he recorded them. Okay, so I didn't see that video about that guy. Okay. I seen a video on looks like a black girl, okay? A light-skinned black girl, and I'm seeing flashing lights, and I don't understand why I'm seeing flashing lights. I don't know what the hell's going on, you guys. But I'm seeing a flashing lights, okay? So, and I'm seeing it on the spiritual realm. So this is a sign that it's like a warning in some sense, okay? So I didn't see the guy, but I seen the girl. So she looks like she's spooked, okay? So they told her not to talk about him in a negative way. I guess talk about him in a positive way. But how can you talk about somebody like that in a positive way, okay? After everything that he has done and who he's associate with, and remember I did a video on P. Diddy Combs and I said they have like people that work for them, like goons, that work for entertainment purposes, for P. Diddy and his mother, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing a flashing light, you guys. This is freaking bizarre, okay? I can't stop seeing the damn flashing light, okay? So anyways, so I'm going to watch that video on that guy, but the girl. My thing is, I would have started recording right there. I keep seeing a flashing light. It's bizarre, okay? So I guess they're going to influencers' homes. I don't know how first of all, I don't know how they're getting the address. Think about this, you guys. How would they get the address? Because most influencers are not putting their addresses out there. Okay, I'm just saying. They're not putting their addresses out there. Okay, because they don't want people coming to their house. Okay, and they can talk about anything. Okay, they can talk about politics. They can talk. See, when you talk about certain things, as far as politics, as far as certain celebrities, because you guys understand these celebrities have money, okay? And the people that are involved in this rabbit hole there's connections, they also have money, okay? So it's kind of like they were trying to silence her in some capacity. So she has a big following. This is why, okay? And she's speaking about things that they don't want it to be spoken about, okay? Just like things I talk about, okay? I have a friend, Oliver, and he asked me, he said, Jen, he says, are you scared, like if somebody ever comes knocking on your door? And I'm like, no, I'm not scared, because at the end of the day, first of all, it's freedom of speech. And second of all, it's nothing, I'm not threatening nobody, okay? And I have rights as an American citizen, okay? So, and it's just, and then this is why I know certain people are being targeted, because when you talk about certain things, they will shut your page down, okay? Or you would get flagged. And the ones that are not getting flagged, there's two things going on there. And I told you guys already the two things that are going on, okay? Because they have people that just talk about certain things for a reason and they never get flagged, okay? Because one, they're op, okay? Or two, there's something else, okay? They're working against the people that are telling the truth, okay? The ops is higher. Okay, institution. Think about it like institution, um, corporations. Okay, so that just came down my feed. Is very very concerning because I guess people are. I had somebody send me something, and they're like, "Can you start naming names?" Okay, I've already named names. I feel like I don't have to name more names that I have named as a seer. Now, these people are not psychic. These people are just average person out here just having a channel. Okay, just talking about real shit that's going on, and they're putting on a flashlight, a light on it, okay? And just talking about it and exposing it, okay? And I guess they don't want them talking about it, and I guess they don't want them exposing it, okay? But my friend was like, are you scared they might come knocking on your door? I mean, I don't care if they come knocking on my door, okay? This is a conversation I had with him a long time ago, okay? Because when you are a truth teller, that is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be talking your truth, speaking your truth, and that is why you're here, okay? To elevate the conscious mind and the unconscious mind and the subconscious mind of people, okay? Because some people are just not there consciously, okay? They're not aware consciously, so subconsciously or unconsciously, okay? So you have to talk about it so they're aware of it, okay? So it can make them consciously think for themselves, okay? So yeah, they've been going to influencers' homes. I haven't heard of a psychic. I know one psychic has, a couple psychics have been sued. But if you see in the title of my videos, I have, for everything I say is for entertainment purposes. Okay, I put that clause in there for a reason. Okay, you guys, I keep seeing a flashing light. I don't know. This is bizarre. Okay, sometimes that happens where I see the flashing lights. Because there's nothing behind me or in front of me flashing, okay? You guys don't see it. Okay, I'm seeing it in the spiritual realm, okay? So I feel like I said, we can talk about what we want to talk about because of the freedom of speech, okay? But it's being, I feel like in the future, it's going to be even harder to talk about things as far as freedom of speech, okay? Because it's going to be it's like going to be like a witch hunt, okay? Because they don't want you talking about things that are the truth, and they don't want us seeking and finding the truth, okay? So my thing is, yeah, they went to our house. I didn't know they went to some guys, yes, but they've been doing this, okay? So we have to be careful because there's so much going on with the P. Diddy case, where it's like the Epstein case, okay? Where when you go down the rabbit hole, there's so many connections, not in just the celebrity world. It's even past the celebrity world, okay? It's way past that, okay? And as far as most of us can see it, we just see the people, if you look at it like a gang, we only see it like the middle men or the middle people, but there's people way above the food chain, okay, that you can't see, or you might never hear their names, okay? That's the same thing with the Epstein list. I think Trump said that he's going to release the Epstein list, or the Epstein list was released. But we're going to find out a lot of things about a lot of people, and I have talked about this in my videos of the people that I seen connected to Diddy, and there's so many of them that I will be on here for hours, okay, that I seen as a psychic, as a seer, okay? So I just want to put this out there. You guys, I have videos to do. You guys, I'm going to get to the videos. There's not going to be today. But I just pulled over because I'm like, I need to talk about this because this is crazy. And there's also people that have been, there was a white girl, she's no longer alive. Okay. She was also talking about celebrities, politicians, and all that. And she had, what I was seeing when I seen her, her face, there's she was getting intel from the inside. Okay. So could you imagine somebody knocking on your door and asking you, who are you talking to? Okay. And that's crazy. Okay. I would be like, I would go on live right there on the spot. And then I would also ask people for their credentials and make sure that their credentials are real. Because you don't know if their credentials are real. Okay. The credentials might not be real. Okay. You just don't know out here. I remember I did a video, I'll never forget, you guys, on Chris Stokes. Okay. Chris Stokes was a manager of B2K. Okay. A young group of black boys that Omarion, and it was Marion and many, there's four, I think there's four of them. And I started that live that day. A lot of you guys that have been with me from day one, actually, Chris Stokes, okay, Chris Stokes joined my live that day, okay, and the one boy, he was running because they were trying to put him in the mental hospital, and he wound up in the mental hospital. But what was interesting is the music he was playing was P. Diddy's music, okay? So he was telling us who was after him, okay? And then when I did that video that day on Chris Stokes, if you're watching my channel, okay, you came on my damn channel. A lot of you guys know this. He came on my damn channel, okay? Chris Stokes. Tiffany Haddish commented on my channel, okay? I have celebrities watching my channel. You know how many celebrities I have watching my channel? And I'm not even like at 1 million, okay? But I know all the celebrities that are watching my channel. I know, I can see, okay? I know exactly who they are, okay? Because I can see past this damn phone, okay? Of who's watching me. I had Tiffany Haddish talk, like she came and she made 2 comments on my page, okay? So I did a reading on her and she's like, and I didn't even go hard on her, okay? I was just telling her what I seen they were going to do to her and what I was seeing, the energy she was in at the time, okay? And she was coming for me, okay? I was nice with that video, okay? I wasn't mean, okay? But with Chris Stokes, it was different. Okay, I was coming from him. I was coming for him. The reason why I was coming for him is because what I seen from Chris Stokes was that this group B2K that he was a manager of, and his cousin, that they wound up admitting him in a mental hospital, okay? He was running from somebody, okay? And obviously, if you listen to the music in the background, and they were playing P. Diddy songs, okay, because this is what they do, and he wound up in a mental hospital. I don't know if he's still there, but it came down my feed a couple of days ago, and that video that I did on him, and I just put the boy's picture up a couple of days ago, okay? But he was saying that they were chasing him, and that Chris Stokes is his uncle, okay? And he was sexually assaulted by his own uncle, And he mentions P. Diddy Combs, and he mentions Marion. Okay. So he was telling his story, and he was telling the truth. He wasn't lying. I came on live and I was like, he's not lying. And I did the read on Chris Stokes to see the energy behind it. Okay. So when Chris Stokes came on my live that day, okay, because he was waiting. Okay. I didn't put psychic reading on Chris Stokes. Okay. I did the video, and he was watching my page, listening to me. He is a music producer in Hollywood. Okay. He had a couple groups. These groups were like in the 80s, the 90s, the 200s. Yeah, yeah. So these were like young guys coming into the music industry. Okay. And they were singing like R&B songs. You guys that been with me on Earth, I don't know if you were on that live that day. But I have a lot of people that were on that live that day, okay? And they were like, Jen, keep going. And I wasn't going to let them shake me down or stop me, okay? Because they're never going to stop me, okay? Um, and he was on there and he was making comments because he knew I was telling the truth, okay? So I don't know if Chris Stokes is even indicted, okay? Or I feel like the information will come out about, more information will come out about Chris Stokes, okay? Because there's a lot of music producers and a lot of them are handlers, okay? And these four boys did not get paid what they were supposed to get paid. And then they were sexually assaulted, and it was actually recorded. I don't know how this was recorded where he was telling them to stop, okay? Assaulting him. They were sexually, for entertainment purposes, SA was going on, okay? And it was recorded. So at least he was smart enough to have it recorded, okay? Because it wasn't the first time. And he asked them to stop. Okay. So yeah. So I have a lot of celebrities that follow my page. And I know every single one of them that follow my page. Okay. So I know what I'm speaking is the truth, because why would they be following my page? Okay. I'm not at 1 million views. Okay. I'm just a seer, a psychic. But they know, if they're watching me, they know I'm speaking my truth, because they're not going to watch you if you're not speaking your truth. Okay. Because they're wondering, how the hell does this girl know this? Okay. Because I'm a psychic, I'm a seer. I'm going to know. Okay. And I'm going to speak on it. Okay. So yeah, he came on my live that day and he tried to shake me down. He couldn't shake me down because I'm going to keep talking about it. Okay. So I don't know if Chris Stokes was indicted with P. Diddy Combs. I don't know. But anyways, so they're going to influencers' homes. Wow. Deep. Very deep. Okay. And my thing is, how do they know where they reside? Because when you have your TikTok, your Instagram, when you have your phone on, I remember one day I was doing a video and they were scanning my, there was a scan that I seen. Somebody was scanning my eyes, okay, on my phone, scanning my eyes. Okay, I was on a live and my eyes were being scanned. Okay, and I said it. I said my eyes were being scanned on this damn live. Okay, it was bizarre. It was crazy and bizarre, but my eyes were being scanned. Okay, and I know I may sound crazy, but no, my eyes were being scanned. Okay, and then on the phone, you'll see the light will come on. Okay, that's how also you know that there's other listeners. Okay, but yeah, so influencers need to be careful, psychics need to be careful out here. Do not stop speaking your truth. Okay, that is why we're here, and that is why we're here at this time. Okay, to speak our truth. Okay, and we will continue to speak our truth. Okay, because that is this freedom of speech, but is being censored. Okay, in a lot of ways. Okay, But I just wanted to come on here. Thank you on Earth. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot the girl, um, and watch the video. Okay, and then the guy, the other black guy, was saying that he watched it too. Okay, and he was saying that he has cameras around his house. I mean, if you don't, you need to get cameras around your house. Okay, just saying, because they cannot come to your property without a search warrant. Okay, and my thing is, how can they knock on her door and ask the people that reside where she was residing any questions? Okay, because I would have said, first of all, who are you, and why are you asking me these questions? And if you want to speak to me, you're going to have to go through my lawyer. Okay, my lawyer, because to me, you're trying to shake me down. Okay, and you're not shaking me down. Okay, you're not going to shake me down. I may be a country girl, but I also am a city girl. I'm very smart. Okay, um and you're not going to shake me down like that. It's like somebody coming to your house like a gang and them shaking you down, or like the mafia and shaking you down. Okay, to me that's a threat. Okay, and that girl was obviously threatened. Okay, and she was warned. Some people don't get warned. Okay, but yeah, the shit is real out here, you guys. Okay, I keep seeing the flashing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, I had to pull over. I was like, damn, this is some deep shit. But it's been going on for quite some time. And then they offered to pay her money not to talk about it. Okay. And then they asked her who paid her. And then they offered to pay her more than what she was making on her channel. So my question is people out here selling out. Okay. You can't buy me. Okay. You cannot buy me. I'm here to solve unsolved cases, right, of missing children, and I'm here to speak about whatever I want to speak about. Okay, missing children. I'm also, my page covers it all. Okay, missing children, exploited children, um, celebrity reads, and whatever else I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about, because this is my channel. Okay, and you can never shake me down. Okay, all you have to do is tell them that if they come knocking on your door, start recording. That's the first thing, is to record. Now, some states you can't record without consent, so you need to know the laws in your state. But most states you can record without consent. Okay, especially if you feel like your life is in if your life is in danger. Okay, and then you can tell them, I'm not giving you no information. And I would ask them, how did you get my address? Okay, how did they get their address? Okay, they got their addresses some way. Somehow they got their addresses, because people are not putting their addresses out there. Okay, yeah, we are living in the times of, I call it not even it's a witch hunt for the truth tellers. Okay, if you think about it. Okay, so they're trying to shake certain people down. Okay, but I will put that girl. I'm gonna screenshot her channel, you guys. You can watch it. She looks, what I got energetically, that she's shooken. Okay, she's still shooken. And I don't believe she's lying, because when you listen to her talk, she's talking so fast, where she's paranoid. Okay, and it doesn't look like paranoid schizophrenia. It looks like paranoid, like somebody came here to my damn house and they threatened me. Okay, that's what that shit looks like. Okay, all right, you guys. Thank you on Earth. I will go watch that video. Put the person's name down. But I'm gonna screenshot her chat. Well, I'm gonna screenshot her channel and watch it, and she can give her own story of what happened, because it just recently happened. Um, and I didn't see them going to people's homes for Epstein. Okay, and there's so much pedophilias out here. This world, this Babylon, is run by pedophilias. So why? First of all, my number one question is how they know where she resides. And some people that have channels, they move. Okay, they move to different locations. Okay, they don't stay in one location. Okay, um But to come to somebody's house and try to shake them down, that's a whole other level. That's a threat for me. Okay. You're threatening, first of all, you're threatening my home. When you come to my home, it's a problem. Okay. That's one thing you don't do. You don't come to somebody's home. Okay. When you come to somebody's home, that's on some next level shit right there. Okay. Because in a lot of states, if you come on somebody's property, you have the right to defend yourself if you feel like you're being threatened. Okay. So it depends on where you live. This is why you need to know, as any kind of content creators, you need to know the state you're living in, the laws and the regs. I know that I'm a licensed gun owner. So I know the regs and the laws in my state. Okay. I know how it works. In certain states like Texas and Florida, if you walk in somebody's yard, they have the right to shoot. Okay. In certain states, they have the right to shoot. Okay. It's shoot first, ask questions next. In some states, you gotta ask questions, then shoot. Okay. But if you feel like you're being threatened, um, you can't react out of fear. Okay, because when you react out of fear, it's not going to be good. Okay, but you need to be prepared than repaired out here, because some people are, it's not even being prepared, they're being repaired. Okay, so I found that was very interesting, that they came to her house, they shook her down. I'm gonna screenshot her channel. You guys watch her. You guys that prescribe to my channel, that been on my channel, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to screenshot it and you guys watch the video. Okay. Because it won't be the first and it won't be the last. Okay. But I find it interesting because somebody has the money out here to pay whoever these people were to come to her house. Okay. And if P. Diddy is in jail, okay, who is the person that's associated with him, that is, I want to pull this energy because I want to see if it's a feminine or masculine. I'm already picking up what it is. Okay. That are paying these people to come to people's homes. Okay. Just because they're talking about P. Diddy. Okay. People wasn't coming to, when Jeffrey Epstein was arrested and contact creators was talking about Jeffrey Epstein, they weren't knocking on people's door that I know of. Okay. But P. Diddy Combs is different. Like you trying to be like the mafia out here. Okay. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm getting off of this. But yeah, like my son always says, always be prepared than repaired out here. Okay. Especially as a content creator, even if you're a psychic. Okay. Some psychics don't even show their face. I'm not scared to show my face. This is my face. Okay. And this is what I'm here to do. Okay. But I will screenshot her channel and you guys watch that shit because that is some crazy shit. Okay. I remember that white girl, that she actually was talking about celebrities, and I mean she had a lot of views, and then all of a sudden she wound up deceased. Okay. So she was speaking her truth too, right? But she had, what I seen with her was she had inside connections to the celebrities, but the person that was giving her the information turned on her. Okay. So she was basically set the fuck up. Okay. But then you also have to, I mean, it's sad that you have to watch your 9 o'clock, your 12 o'clock, and your 6 o'clock, but you just do. Okay. Because there's some crazy people out here. Okay. And they will do things to shut you up. All right. All right, you guys, I will screenshot her channel, watch the video because the shit is crazy. Okay. And I have my uncle is a lawyer, and sometimes I call him, um and I ask him certain questions, and it's good to have a lawyer. Like I have lawyer, matter of fact, I have what, 3 lawyers in my family. So, and I know the regs and the laws, okay? So you got to know the regs and laws wherever you are at. And if it ever happens, take out your phone, start recording, and then I mean, I don't even know if you could call the local police because I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I mean, call the police and be like, "Look, there's somebody at my door," you know. And just imagine if that girl would not do that video and tell us about um her being contacted, okay? And she said, "Okay, I'm going to take the money because you're going to pay me more money than I'm making on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, and I'm going to say what you want me to say." Okay? And she didn't come out here and tell people. Okay, so she didn't take the money. Okay, she had a moral compass. She couldn't be sold out. Okay, some people can be sold out here. Okay, um but there's a price to pay when you're sold out here. Okay, it always backfires. Okay, all right, you guys, thank you on earth for joining me. I will screenshot her picture of her channel. Watch it. Ooh, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, you guys. I will be coming out with more videos, but it just won't be today. Okay. I don't have time today, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys. Be safe out here. All right. All right. Bye. Ashe.